Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We got a Thursday show with you here on the 16th. Trading cards, singles, loads of football still available, although we did sell a couple team lots last night. So a few of these teams are getting to be pretty thin. Jacksonville, for example, Minnesota, looks like Chargers and the Rams, and Bills. Those teams pretty picked over. We always got the Funko Pops available. Some fresh items on the back wall there for you. We did add a couple last night. We can go through those upon requests. Otherwise, let me know as you guys come in if we can get something on screen. We'll be here till 7 o'clock. We got an hour and a half show with you here. Just getting things turned on. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Also, opening a couple orders that did come in as well. These things are pretty well secured. Welcome in, guys. Holy cow. The amount of tape holding these things together. Hey, welcome in, guys. Cooks, how we doing? Just getting fired up here. Got a little bit of low end that has arrived. I'm gonna try and at least get it open. And next to me, probably won't have it priced during the live here, but it's all like $2 to $5 stuff. At least gonna try and get it open for you. Welcome in, Beefcake. Not doing any buying, no. We're pretty picky on how we do our buying. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Just getting fired up here. Going to be live till 7:30. Let me know if you got any requests. Teams or players. Try our best to get something on screen for you. The Cooper DeJean. Get that down for you. Yeah, we just added that last night. Just got it in on a consignment for a good friend of mine. This is Topps Finest. I don't see any refractor to it. It's like a base auto. And we added the Cooper DeJean auto. We added this Jerome Bettis last night as well. I do love on the silver prisms how he's signing with the football. That's pretty cool. Little inscription. We also added this Kyle Williams on the jumbo patch. And a gold mojo to 10. Number 3 out of 10. So that is new last night. We had the lot of 6 that I wanted to try and sell as a lot, but a couple people actually replied to that video wanting to buy 3 of the 6 singles. So we singled these out, I believe, is what we're going to do. We got Romeo Doubs, Kelvin Banks, and Deion Walker remaining. These are $3, $4, and $5. Or 5, 4, 3 as you look at it now. So we'll probably keep those separated for a night or two, and then they'll go into the bins. That's some of the new stuff that we got prepped last night after the show. '49ers or SGA. Nothing for SGA. The only thing we do have for him is the pop figures. We do pops and the trading cards. So if you like those pop figures, we've got that. 49ers, we got a couple pops available as well. I believe we have Debo and McCaffrey. I'd have to see if we have any Kittle left, but Debo and McCaffrey, I believe for sure. Some of the cards here, we got Brock Purdy on a hollow. Trey Lance on the no huddle prison break. Joe Montana. CMC there, National Pride. Brian Robinson, Jordan Watkins, Jordan James, Kittle on the touchdown master, Ricky Pearsall on the shock, reactive purple and a wave. Optic Hollow there as well. Debo on the origin base. Jerry Rice, Michael Williams on a Red Crusade and the shock. We got Lenore, Alfred Collins, Nick Bosa, and Dre Greenlaw. That's what I got in there for the Niners. Get a look at your stack. We could do that. I was going to try and sell the blue sapphires separate, but I'm going to pull them apart, I think. I had 3 of the 6 requested solo, so if you wanted those still, we'll add them to the stack. These were the Cubs base that we were going to give you. The Connor Griffin, James Cook, Weatherholt, Keon Coleman, Prescott, Malachi, Gino, Jefferson on the all-chrome, Jaden Daniels, St. Brown, the Stroud and Nico star cluster, Tyler Newbin rookie auto, Road to the Super Bowl, and the Pete Crow. Yeah, I got Ravens and Broncos. Put the Newbin back. Sounds good. We got the Newbin back on the lot there, guys. Optic hash mark. And the St. Brown. We do have some Packers. I got to get Ravens. I've already lost track of the queue. Ravens, Packers for sure. I forget what that second team was. Broncos, that's right. Cardinals. We'll do St. Louis Cardinals here real quick because baseball I don't have much of. I've got a Nathan Church on the Sand Glitter, the Mojo rookie, Jimmy Crooks, Arenado, Contreras, Thomas Sagsy, McGreevy, and a rated prospect for Tink Hence. So I got a little selection there of some parallels. I'll stack the Wilson. Anything for Lillard? I got a couple low end for the Trailblazers, and I believe his pop figure is available for the Bucks. All right, let me try and get back on track. Got to get Ravens going here. Lamar Jackson on the all-chrome, Galaxy of Stars, Fortune 15, Bomb Squad, the Pay Dirt, Die Cut. Get a look at the con, we could do that. Derrick Henry, a couple available there. Zay Flowers on a hollow, the Cosmo, Rashad Bateman, D-Hop, red, white, blue, and a pigskin. Devontae Walker. How much for all Ravens? Isaiah Likely. Tyler Loop, Nate Wiggins. Holy cow. We're going to have another busy night tonight, I think. We're already up to 25 of you. Malachi Starks. I'm going to need a mod. Matabuke. We got Isaac on the hollow, Roquan Smith, and a Ray Lewis. Take the Wiggins and the Mike Green. Were you the one that requested Ravens? All right, since you requested them, we'll definitely pull those out. Let me try and get these labeled. 1 second, guys. You guys are welcome to build some stacks. Just be patient with me. And All sales are done through the TikTok shop here. Ravens had come in long before Broncos. And it's okay. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Everyone gets the same attention from you. Just be patient. And then someone's asking about the rest of these here. Let me see what I got. Got one in there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cards with no pricing. Do like 22 on those. And we got 27, 30, 36, 40, 46. And just go like 48. We'll call it 50. 50. We'll do 56. I'd say about 56 on what's remaining. There's a lot of $5 and $6 stuff in there. Broncos, a couple Bo Nix rookies, super low end stuff. We got Rookie Rising, Stargazing. We got a refractor and power players. Jarrett Stidham on the Prism Draft Purple Disco, and that is 29 out of 50. And check out when I get a chance. Sounds good. Let me get through Broncos here. Bridgewater on the die cut. RJ Harvey, pink camo and a rookie phenom patch. Optic retro. We got Audric on a couple silvers. Cortland Sutton. Pat Bryant on the blue patch. Got a couple silvers there. 49 people in here. Oh my. Troy Franklin, Evan Ingram, Nick Bonito, Patrick Surtain, and Jahdae Barron. Let me know what you're thinking on those. Stargazing rookie in the patch. Stargazing in the patch. A total there, I'd be at 14. 3, 3, and 8. I'd be at 14. Alec, let me get you through the shop there. Not a whole lot going on here. Just asking $4 on those. Just asking $4 on those. $2 a piece. Should be in the shop down below. This will be item number 1, trading card singles. Appreciate you coming in here, Cup. I'm going to need someone to run that queue for me. We've got 40 people bouncing in here. Appreciate that order there, Alec. Let me get a quick refresh. I'll grab the username in the back end here. All right, we got the 2 cards. Mike Green on the green. Nate Wiggins, rookie silver. We'll screenshot there if you'd like. Little screenshot if you'd like. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Welcome in, Kevin. I'll do just the Broncos. Want to put away the Contreras then? Is that what you're saying? Sounds good. We'll do these 2. Ready to cash out now. I'm going to keep stacking. Appreciate the follows, guys. Welcome in. Get a look at Red Sox. Texans, Niners, Chargers. We'll get those going. Appreciate the follows, guys. Bryce. We got a team card there. We got Style and Smiles. It is a Packer on the bottom right. That's Romeo Dobbs. We got Chapman, Marcelo Mayer, Jaron Duran. A couple there. David Hamilton. Not much for a Mecca. Christian Campbell. What's going on, Jeff? Welcome in. We can add Packers to the queue there, Chase. Tanner Houck and Alex Bregman. It's going to be another wild night. If you guys are looking to stick around, we're already 7 teams deep in the queue. You can let me know on the Red Sox here. How much for the Duran? We had 2 in here. I'm asking 3 on the stars of the MLB. Actually, they're both stars of the MLB. 5 on the pair. $2 and $3. Power Players, Topps Chrome Football. I'm sure they're scattered within, yeah. I have them. I have no idea which players, though. All right, Texans. What's the total at now? I've got 8 on the Harvey, 3 on the Bo Nix, which is 11, and 2 on the Duran, which is 13. I got CJ Stroud, Contours, Silver Prism, Black Red Shock, Sunday Swag, Graham Mertz, Woody Marks. Bills is pretty picked over there. I don't have much for Bills, just a warning. Joe Mixon on the, what do they call that? Like a neon something. Stack the Stroud, Contours, and Silver for Kevin. Got those. Cade Stover, Red, White, Blue. Tank Dell, Red, White, Blue. Nico Collins on the rated rookie. Got a green, yellow. Pulsar and an Elevate. Dalton Schultz, the Nico rated. I think I pulled that one out of a blaster not all that long ago. Dalton Schultz on the pigskin. Christian Kirk. Jalen Knoll. We got a shock and a silver. Cardinals players, you just missed them. I'd have to circle back. We're a little deep on the queue there. Jaden Higgins. D-Hop on the Shining Star. Eric Moulds. Daniil Hunter. We got Lassiter. Jawar Jordan. Stingley on the Collegiate Laser. Red Yellow Shock, Laramie Tunzel. Jalen Reed, Will Anderson on the Origin rookie. Kalen Bullock, J.J. Watt, Ed Reed. '49ers. We got a Brock Purdy hollow. Trey Lance on a prison break. Joe Montana. CMC. Brian Robinson. Purdy hollow. CeeDee Lamb rookies, not at the moment, no. Jordan Watkins. Jordan James. George Kittle. Patriots Commanders. Ricky Pearsall. Got a couple in here for him. Purple Shock, Reactive Purple, Wave and Hollow. Gibbs might just be a Red Yellow Shock and a Silver Mosaic at best. Devo Base on the Origins, Jerry Rice, Michael Williams. Lenore on the Pigskin, Alfred Collins, Nick Bosa, and Greenlaw. We do. I think we've got him on a X-Fractor. I can look real quick. We got him on all chrome, refractor, and turbocharged. Just those 3 at the moment. Not an X-Fractor. Gibbs, like I said, silver, red, yellow shock. We got a Jerome Bettis. We had a Jerome Bettis last night with a little football inscription. We had a Cooper DeJean out of Topps Finest. We've had the Dylan Gabriel to 10. And the Tyler Newbin became available again. Oh yeah, Bella, we got to look at Con. Appreciate you sticking around. It's a little tough. 1v40. Trying my best. OBJ, nothing at the moment. Nothing for LaMelo. I don't do much with basketball. But I've got this Con foil, and then we have the base card for it as well. Asking 6 on the base, 20 on the rainbow foil. Could I go 15? I don't know if I could go 15. I'd maybe do like $2 off or something like that. I could maybe do 18. I wanted the ref for the Ravens when you was on them. Yeah, I told you about 55 or so, roughly. I think that's a rainbow foil. I believe they call it a rainbow foil. At least that's what I was kind of seeing. Chargers, Omari and Hampton on the shock, J.K. Dobbins, a couple Najee Harris, Gus Edwards, Trey Harris on the green, Will Dissly on a silver lava, and another silver, 50 for all. Lambert Smith, Brendan Rice, Deshaun Hand, Joe Alt, refractor and a pigskin. That's Chargers. If you're looking at 50 on the stack of Ravens, I'd probably do that. Couple bucks off. See if we can stack the Con. I could start a stack for you if you'd like. If you want me to hold this one while we look at a few things, we could do that. Bella. Con just sold for 11. It's a great deal. Congrats to them. Hello? Might not be worth 20 to you. Obviously, it's not worth 20 to you. Have you ever overpaid for a card? I have. Cowboys, we got Prescott on turbocharged. Thunderbirds, Will to Win, X-Fractor. We got a Milton on a pigskin and pulsar. Phil Maffa, red, white, blue, and a pigskin. Javonte Williams on the red. Jaden Blue, Ezekiel Elliott to 225 out of Luminance. George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb. Mavericks, we could get a look at them. I don't do too much with basketball, though. I got, looks like maybe about 7 cards or so, 8 cards. Ferguson on the blue out of 299. Jake Ferguson, Michael Irvin, Ezaraku, Overshone, Siobhan Revel, Marshawn Nealon, and Parsons on the purples. And rock out. What do we want for the all chrome? I was asking 6. Thursday is pretty well. I think Thursday is going pretty well. Back again for some Jets. Is Khan still with me? Is Khan still with me? If not, I'm going to restock these, see if anyone else is looking for them. We got Duran, the Bo Nix, and the RJ Harvey. Let me know on your stack there. Oh, yeah, I know. I see you, True King. I recognize you. Chiefs, Bears, Packers. For the Chiefs, we got Mahomes on a pulsar. Jerry Rice, we got him one time on Legends. Right there. Got him on Legends. Patty Mahomes there on a pulsar. Play action. Best tutties. Class action. Deep dive. Trent Green. Pacheco. Brashard Smith. Kelsey on the threads. The retro and numbers. Xavier Worthy. A couple future stars. We got Refractor and X-Fractor. Pulsar in a red, white, blue. Hollywood Brown, Jalen Royals. Chris Jones, McDuffie, Josh Simmons, and Norman Lott. We can do Ravens again after this there, Hunter. Caleb Williams, Blue Press. Thunderbirds. Tyson on the red, white, blue. Justin Fields, rated rookie. And Thunder and Lightning. Roshan Johnson, DeAndre Swift. A couple in there for that. David Montgomery. Colston Loveland on the pink. A green wave and a Thunderbird. Luther Burden. Roma Doomsday, White Hot, Bomb Squad, and a future star. Cole Kmet, black and red checker. Optic Stars, Velus Jones Jr., DJ Moore, Montez Sweat on a purple and a pink. Tyreek Stevenson, Roquan Smith, and Devin Hester. Got a feeling some of these requests have moved on. Packers and Titans, you guys in here. Hit me with a Y in the chat there. Packers or Titans? Packers. I got to show the Ravens quick for Hunter. Let me show Ravens quick for Hunter. It was Lamar Jackson on All Chrome, Galaxy, Fortune 15, Bomb Squad, and Pay Dirt. Derrick Henry, got a laser, Fortune 15, All Chrome. Zay Flowers. Rashad Bateman, D-Hop, red, white, blue in the pigskin. Devontae Walker on a couple rookies. Isaiah Likely. Tyler Loop, Malachi Starks. Matabuke, Isaac, Roquan Smith, and Ray Lewis. Sounds good, Bella. Appreciate you coming in. Get a price check? I can do that. Jordan Love on the retro. Airborne. Game Magician. Rodgers out of 2006 Bowman Chrome. Josh Jacobs, hollow and a power player. Marshawn Lloyd, got a green and the prism. AJ Dillon, golden on startups. Got a pulsar, silver, and elevate. Christian Watson, Luke Musgrave, Savion Williams on a silver, purple shock in the variation. Tucker Kraft, Romeo Dobbs on Clearly and High Life. McManus, Micah Parsons on the numbers. Edrin Cooper, Kenny Clark, and McKinney. The Kraft. Let's see, Kraft is Which way? There he is. Red and blue. All right, I'm going to restock these quick. Have not heard from him. We got Bo Nix going back in, the RJ Harvey going back in, and Duran. Bryce, let me know. Yeah, Bryce, let me know if there's anything else we can get. I'll get that one started for you. Goddard for the Eagles or Drake May. We had a Goddard. I think it sold on a team lot last week, 2 weeks ago. Nothing for Goddard right now. We had him on a green flash. Drake May, we got a couple low ends. Drake May, I've got him on a base power player, the Future Star, Futures, and Phenomenon. Those were the Drake Mays. A lot of them base except for the Future Star. Phenomenon, Future, Future Star, and Power Player. What was the next team? Titans? If you guys have a team in the queue, let me know. Let me see your request down below. I feel like a lot of those guys aren't here anymore. True King, we got Justin Fields on the retro, the silver. Titan still here. Rodgers on numbers, Jordan Travis on the origin rookie, Joe Namath, Braylon Allen, Malachi Corley, Garrett Wilson on the rookie canvas. And then we got his pop figure and Aaron Rodgers left, I believe. We got a refractor there, Jeremy Ruckert, Mason Taylor, Tyler Conklin, Devontae Adams, Greg Zuerlein, Sauce Gardner, Jamal Adams, Azare on the shock, Sherwood, Quinnen Williams, and Fashanu. You like the Namath? Got that. Like the Wilson rookie. That was photogenic on kind of a canvas texture. True King 48. All right, I will start with the Wilson. All right, Titans are still in here. We'll get the Titans. Don't think we got anything on the back. I'm trying to remember if we got anything on the back for these teams along the way as well. Cam Ward, Thunderbird, Prismatic, Fortune 15. Will Levis on the Star Command. Marcus Mariota, that is a rookie. Khalil Mullings, black and blue shock and a pink hollow. Tony Pollard, Treylon Burks, Tajay Spears, nothing for UFC. Eddie George, we've got Alec on the red, blue, and a pulsar. Sauce Hollow, a rookie? No, I don't believe so. We can go back to it, though. Gunnar Helm. We got Dyke, Jaquan Jackson, Calvin Ridley on the Multiverse, Green Wave, Trevonde Sweat, Jeffrey Simmons, J.C. Latham, and Aladeo. The Sauce Gardner, it was not. It was a silver veteran, if you will. Oh. All right, Raiders are still in here. We got Geno Smith on the blue. Aiden O'Connell, rookie die cut. Cam Miller. We can get Bucks next there for you. Genty on the red hot. Bo Jackson. Brock Bowers on the rookie refractor. Got a future star, Jacoby Meyer. The rookie. Rookie or the future star? Both. Makes it easy. Jacoby Meyer. Michael Mayer. Dante Thornton, Red, White, Blues. Prism and Tops, Red, White, Blues. Mayer. Trey Tucker. Rogers and Royals, or Rangers and Royals. We could do that. Trey Tucker there. We got Tommy on the hollow and a red blue. Devontae Adams, Hot Routes, red, white, blue, and the green King of Cards. Daniel Carlson. Jackson Power Johnson, Christian Wilkins, and Warren Sapp. You got a healthy little stack going over there, Kevin. You've got a healthy little stack. He took both of those. I've got a couple more to the side. Maybe not as... Let me see what was to the side. Actually, these might even be getting picked over. We got Stargazing, Select Certified, the Rookies, Action All-Pro. We got a base Future Star. The Baker Retro. So if you're still looking for Brock Bowers, we got Rookie Stargazing, Select Certified, the Rookies, the base Future Star. That one there. Sounds good. Appreciate you sticking around as well. I feel like a lot of these people are... It seems to happen when the room is busier. A lot of requests come in and then people flake out. Any Brees for the Jets? I don't know if we had any in here, did we? Did I call out, or is that just Braylon Allen? That's Braylon, Malachi, Brees Hall. We got him there on the reactive purple. I think you picked up the... You like the Buy Storm as well? I think you picked up the purple scope last night. This is reactive purple. Do both of those. Isaiah Davis, Sauce Gardner, Mitchell on the red ice, Sauce Gardner, Sherwood, Zerline, Testaverde, Brett Favre, Fields refractor, the first Sauce. That was on Bang. Couple Sauce there. Zerline, Testaverde, and Favre. Fields, Azare. There's a Brees Hall on Future. Braylon Allen. Garrett Wilson. And the Braylon. Garrett Wilson there. And the Garrett Wilson. Mason Taylor rated rookie. Braylon Allen on the blue Hyper. Malachi Corley, Garrett Wilson, Zerline, Azare, Vinny Testaverde, and another Braylon. Any of those looking good? The black jersey. Garrett Wilson on the green England game. What Packers do we got? We could circle back to Packers. I think a lot of the queue is probably moved on. because we live in a impatient society. Bucks are still here. Appreciate ya. All right, we'll get these over to True King. We do have Packers. We'll circle back to those as well. This is the queue right here. Bucks, Patriots, Commanders. Baker Mayfield, Green Wave, Thunderbird. Jameis Winston on his Prism base rookie. Brad Johnson, Bucky Irving on the Silver Variation rookie. Pink Hollow, Purple Future Star out of 250. Baker Thunderbird. Let's see, Bucky Irving there. We got Rashad White. Baker Green Wave, Bucky to 250. Get a label on these quick before I forget who mentioned that. Miguel. All right, I will get your stack started there. Something else came in after that. The Bucky rated. The Bucky rated rookie on the Pink Hollow. Then we got Rashad White. Appreciate the follow there. And Mecca on Bomb Squad and Hog Heaven. Chris Godwin, True Silver and a Dominator. Tez Johnson, Green Wave, Blue Hyper. Jalen McMillan. Kate Otten, X-Fractor and a green. Gronkowski on the Power Formula. Mike Evans, we got a pink and silver. And then also got him on the Astro. Devin Culp, Chris Braswell, Winfield Jr. Levante David on the blue and a pink. Benjamin Morrison, got a pink hollow, black and orange. And we got Vita Vey and Cansey. David on the blue. If you like the pink wave, that'd be available. Bryce will do the pink. Kevin wants the Gronk. That's Kevin's little stack. I think that was it, right? Benjamin Morrison, Vita Vey. Do we have any Benjamin Morrison fans? I got an auto to 50 here as well. I just got to price it. I think I got his auto to 50. I'll have to look at it again, but it's some recent inventory I went through last night. Cleaned it up. I just haven't got it priced. Treylon Burks, I got one card available on an orange laser. One card available, orange laser. And I'm going to show the Benjamin Morrison, but I'm not going to show you everything else. Actually, I did not get a chance to clean it up yet. But we've got Benjamin Morrison on the Gold Ice, number 3 out of 50. If there was any Benjamin Morrison fans. In the next day or two, that will be coming live for the back wall. How much? We can pull it up online here quick, see what it's running at. Give me like 30 seconds. Doesn't look like a lot of recent sales. That one's True Gold. That one's True Gold, True Gold. That one's orange. That one's orange. Maybe it's this one here. Is it a gold sapphire? Looks like June 19th, one for 30. It might be out of sapphire. That's the true gold. That's the gold football texture, or gold leather. I'm not seeing much for the gold ice. There's gold wave, true gold. Not a lot on it. Let me see if there's any active listings. I think out of all that, there was only one sale. Yeah, there's another active one at 30. There's an active listing at 40. One at 45. I'll show you those quick so I'm not just joshing you. There's a gold ice there for 45. These are active listings, not sales. There's one for 40. And there's one for 30. So we got 30, 40, and 45 listings on that Morrison. That one's number 3 out of 50. 37 sounds like a good number. Let me know on that. We're gonna get it cleaned and ready for the back wall here over the next night or two. But Patriots. Any autos, numbers, or patches for Cowboys? The only thing numbered is Jake Ferguson to 299 on a like a baby blue optic. Drake May, Phenomenon, Futures, Power Player, Joe Milton. Nothing like that. No autos there for Nix or Harper. Joe Milton on the hollow, got a green. Mac Jones on the blue. Bailey Zappi. Travion, got a silver, purple shock in the concourse level. Ramondre. Kyle Williams, we got a nice one there. That's a jumbo patch to 10, number 3 out of 10 if I'm not mistaken. I could show that. Austin Hooper. Hunter Henry, Stephon Diggs. Nothing for Roethlisberger. Jalen Polk, Jonnu Smith, Javon Baker, Kendrick Bourne, Deion Branch, Borregales, Christian Gonzalez. We got Tonga, Will Campbell, Chris Long, and Kyle Duggar. The Deion Branch on the silver. Then this was the Kyle Williams. This is a Gold Mojo 2-color patch and number 3 out of 10. Commanders. Got JD5 on a reactive purple. Appreciate the follow, Chef. Good to check out when I can. Sounds good. We'll do that right away. I'm sure some of the requests are probably starting to fade away as well. We had the 3 cards for you, I believe. We got Levante David, Baker Mayfield, and the Bucky Irving. We got 12 there. 8 and 4 is 12. You win at 14. Sound good? I'll get 14 in the shop down below. This will be item number 1 there. The trading card singles down in the shop. All right, that is pinned down below, ready to go for you. And if you guys got teams in the queue, let me know. Jonathan, all sales are through TikTok. No third-party sketchiness. All right, that was 3 cards. 14. Appreciate it, buddy. If you'd like a little screenshot, you're welcome to snag one. We'll get this shipped out first thing in the morning. Yankees, Judge or Jeter? We got 2 Jeters available. And Lou Gehrig is a Funko Pop. I got 2 Jeters and Lou Gehrig as a Funko. I don't think Commanders are here. We'll pass those. Let me show you. Or did we sell one of the Jeters? We might have moved one of the Jeters. We got glove work. And the other one must have moved. We opened it just last Friday. Or is it sitting... Is it sitting down here? No, I'm not sure where it is. It might have sold. Chargers are still here. Bryce says he'll take it. Breezy took the other Jeter. Okay, sounds good. So this one will go to Bryce. That one will go to Bryce. I got to try and honor who asked for it. Nothing for hockey. Primarily a football show. Michael, let's get you a price check. I think we slowed down a little bit. It was wild there for a second. Big name baseball. I don't know. I got a lot of just little cards for baseball, unfortunately, except for those 2. Had the couple Fearless. Let me get these separated a little bit. Do the old price and non-priced here. I think these were your free ones from last week. Found some Guardian base that I said I'd send. Topps Finest from last week. Couple non-priced. And then the Kittle, if you're still interested in the Kittle. We got 3, 6, 9, 12, 16, 19, 25, 30, 34, and it'd be 59 as those are priced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 59 and 6 more cards. I don't know, just want to add like 10 on these. Go to 69. Or do we add 11 and just go even 70? Do we do 6 for 11 and get you to even 70? And then you got 2 penny sleeves with about 7 cards in there of the base. 70's okay. Any more stars in the night? I got some on the way. I got things in motion. I went on a little shopping spree. I do have some more stars in the night on the way. I think I got another Kittle on the way, Luther Burden. And I'm not sure if there's a 3rd or 4th. The Kittle didn't last long. I think I had him on the back wall for like 3 minutes and he got scooped up there by Michael. I think Michael actually even commented in a video before they were even seen on a live. All right, Mavericks. That guy ain't with us. He was bitching about my prices. Red Sox. Or is it the same guy? Might be the same guy. Got a team card. Style and Smiles. Got Chapman. Marcelo Mayer. Duran on a couple stars of the MLB. Sound good, Bills. Otherwise, we're here tomorrow as well. David Hamilton. Christian Campbell. Couple in there for Campbell. That one there is Prospects. Tanner Houck and Alex Bregman. That's Red Sox. Chapman. I think we got... Yeah, I don't know. I'll just not say anything there. I was going to say I think we have some other nice baseball stuff, but I don't know baseball, so I'll just keep quiet. Any more Cosmic? No inserts. I think the only thing for Cosmic is just the low end. Actually, I'm going to put that Drake May out there. That's Drake May base. Kyle Williams there, Christian Gonzalez, Will Campbell, and then we had Trey Benson and Harrison Jr. That's the Cosmic base that I have. I think all of those Cosmic inserts that we had, like the light speed and the star clusters, I believe those are all spoken for and or purchased already. Like the Harrison. Raiders, we can add them to Q. Rams, we can add to Q. Cowboys. I think we're just going to scrap the Q. I don't know unless, are you guys with me yet? I think we kind of fizzled out on a lot of the riffraff. The Q is confused, yes. What one were you looking for, Nate? Let me know. We'll get it right away. Chargers. Chargers have been hit pretty hard in the last few days. I'll show you what we got. We got Amarian Hampton on a red-blue. J.K. Dobbins, die cut. Najee on a silver and the pigskin. Gus Edwards on a red-blue and a red-white-blue. Trey Harris, Will Dissly, a couple silvers. Lambert Smith, Brendan Rice, Deshaun Hand, Joe Alt, refractor, and the pigskin. Rams, we got the Jerome Bettis auto, silver prism. Just added this last night. It's kind of a nice piece. It was Drake May base Cosmic, yeah. That Bettis is really nice. Sounds good. Appreciate you sticking around, Bryce. For the Rams, so we got the Bettis. We got Dominators for Stafford, Kurt Warner, Ferragamo, Blake Corum on a Pulsar, Kyron Williams hollow and a draft diamond. We got Hunter on the blue hyper and a red, white, blue. Puka on state of the art. We got his Funko Pops available. And then we got two greens, Epic Performer and Touchdown Master. Devontae Adams, got a couple silvers. Which one they're true? Mumfield, Cooper Kupp Turbocharge, Kinchins on the disco, and a Jared Verse. The Puka. We had the three, State of the Art and a couple greens. State of the Art. Raiders, Bears. Let's see, Raiders. Nothing back there. Yeah, it's just a few that I added, actually. I only added 4 things back there from last night. I still have about 10 more things to the side that need to go back there. They're just not quite ready. Geno Smith, Aiden O'Connell, Cam Miller, Genty on the red hot, Bo Jackson, Jacoby Meyer, Dante Thornton. How much for Puka on state of the art and the pop figure? I'd be at like 19, 15 on the pop. I believe I've got one more state of the art aside, even though one just got stacked. King of Cards there. Daniel Carlson on a hollow black and blue. Powers Johnson on the die cut and Christian Wilkins. All right, let me see if we got another state of the art. We had like 4 of those just recently. They may have all moved. I got some nice Rams in here still. It is. This is the last one. That's the last state of the art. And then let me go grab the pop figure. And if it tickles your fancy, they got the same jersey on. Yellow pants, white jersey. Almost the same pose. 15 on the pop, 4 on the card. You like that? I can get a stack for you. Just let me know when you're ready to cash out. All sales are through TikTok here. I will get that held for your Rams. You did, True. I had 4 of them just recently. I've got this one here. I've got this one here. I got one for both. See the king of the cards, Devontae. It was on a green, and it is acetate, so it's see-through. I do. I got the darts in your stack. And it'll take me just a minute to get a final number for you. $2. Anything with no sticker is going to start at $2. Stack that one. Got ya. I will touch bears here quick. Try my best to stay on track with the queue. Caleb on a blue press and a Thunderbird. Tyson on a red, white, blue. We got rookie Justin Fields. And Fields and DJ Moore, Thunder and Lightning. Roshan Johnson, DeAndre Swift. Couple DeAndre. Appreciate the follow, Hannah. Any Browns? We got some Browns. Cooper DeJean in the back. It is Topps Finest Auto. It's on a base, no refractor to it, no numbers, but it is a Finest Auto. McCarthy, Dart, and Scat. Got a little bit for all those guys. Colston Lovin there, Pink Hollow, Green Wave, and a Thunderbird. Luther Burden. White Hot Rookies there for Rome. We got Bomb Squad and the Future Star. Cole Kmet on the black-red checker. Asking 40 on the Cooper DeJean auto. Velus Jones, DJ Moore. Montez Sweat on the purple and a pink. Tyreek Stevenson, Roquan Smith, and Devin Hester. All sales are right through TikTok here. If it's something you like, we can just pin it down below and you cash out right through the app. Take that. You want to cash out right away or hang out for a minute? Up to you. Either way. Sound good? So we'll get this down below. It'll be item number 1 down there, the trading card singles. I'll get this loaded in at 40. That should be live down below at the 40. Mookie Betts, not at the moment. No Curry. I don't do too much with basketball or baseball. I've got them. I just don't bother restocking very often. I appreciate the order there, Austin. Get you a screenshot here in just a minute. we got the one card at 40. Appreciate you coming in. Quick and easy. Appreciate it, buddy. We'll get it sent out first thing in the morning. We'll probably get pretty close to what is in the queue there. And hey, you too, Austin. You as well. We'll be on tomorrow. Also, if you're looking to stop in, probably cut the queue where it is, and then I don't know, if I'm not doing anything after dinner, I might come back down. These rooms have been excellent. You guys have been great. Who was ready? True King was ready. I think a couple of you are ready. True King, I'll get you a number here on yours. A couple non-priced items. We'll start at 7 on those. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 non-priced. Computing. Want to do 11 on these 7 and 7 here to make it 18. I just hate the odd numbers. 18 on the set. Sound good. Appreciate you. The pull box that we generally have is also out of commission. I did not restock it last night, and that gentleman bought all my Mosaic Genesis that I use as my giveaways. So I'll have to find out what we're going to do with the pull box. All right, 18 going in the shop. It is loaded down there and ready to go. We got that 18 down below and ready for you. That was on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 cards. No pull box, you're out of here? Oh my Lord. I'll send you a free card. Please don't leave. What's going on, Huckle? True King 48 looks good. 9 cards, 18. All right, well, you should be getting orders back-to-back days here, probably early next week when those arrive. Screenshot if you like. It did, yes. We are good to go. I got you. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. All right, Rams, I got a stack for you yet. Bryce, if you're still with me. And then Kevin. And let's power through these last few teams and call her a night. Potentially come back on after dinner here. We'll see. All right, Cardinals. I will. There is one in motion. It should be here any day. Next week, my streaming schedule will be a little off. I got another softball tournament, so I'll be spotty. But Carson Beck here for the Cardinals on Bowman Best. This is the Georgia days. Kyler Murray rookie on the rookies and Prism base. Got a blue and red shock, white disco. Looking at the Giants, sounds good. Clayton Tune, Josh Dobbs, Jake Plummer, Kurt Warner, James Conner. On the blue and green, Trey Benson. Got a wave and a couple shocks. Keontae Ingram, Harrison Jr. on clutch. Red blue shock, Trey McBride. Michael Wilson, rookie die cut and a laser. Tip Raymond, Zach Ertz, Larry Fitzgerald, D-Hop on the all red. Will Johnson, Josh Sweat, Darius Robinson, Walter Nolan, add the Larry, Paris Johnson Jr., Buda Baker on the stars and the die cut, and a Max Melton. Add the Larry Fitz. Larry Fitz on the bomb squad. That was Cardinals. Patriots again. We'll lead it off this time with the Kyle. Kyle Williams, gold mojo to 10. Number 3 out of 10. We're going to lead Patriots off with that. Then we got May on Phenomenon, Futures, Power Players, Joe Milton, Optic Hollow in the green, Mac Jones, Bailey Zappi, Travion, Silver, Purple Silver, Ramondre, Kyle Williams, Austin Hooper, Hunter Henry, Stephon Diggs, a couple Jalen Polks, Jonnu Smith, Javon Baker, Kendrick Bourne, Borregales, Christian Gonzalez, Tonga, Will Campbell, Chris Long, Kyle Duggar. The Mac Jones, reactive blue, if I remember. Sounds good, Keith. I'll get it stacked for you. Let me know if you want to add anything else. $2. $2 on the Mac Jones reactive blue. That okay? Sounds good. I do got about 15, maybe 20 minutes left with you guys, so keep that in mind. And then if you guys have teams in queue, let me know. I want to make sure we're maximizing our time here. Keith says the Dolphins. Dolphins were next. We'll go there. Quinn Ewers on the primary color. Got a red, white, blue. Passing grade. Tua on a green wave, green prism break, and the hollow. Hannah's still with us. Appreciate you hanging on, Hannah. Achan on the black, red, and a future star. Ollie Gordon. Got a white, purple, and green. We got Mossert, Ricky Williams, Westbrook on the multiverse, the Gordon Disco. Jalen Wright on the Velocity and a silver debut. The black and red. Gotcha. Malik Washington, Tyreek Hill, turbocharged, and the wave. Jalen Waddle, rated rookie. Couple red, white, blues, 25 and 24 prism. Chop Robinson, Jordan Brooks, Javon Holland, Kenneth Grant, Bradley Chubb, and Jalen Phillips. Steelers. Is one of these a Steeler or not? I think we might just put these into the bins. Yeah, if anyone has any interest in the Sapphire, let me know. That's what's left of the Sapphire. I was going to try and sell them out as a lot, but we had requests for half of it, so we're going to break it up. We got a Will Howard, Hog Heaven. Justin Fields on the color match. Caleb Johnson, Emergent, and a Refractor. Jalen Warren, red, white, blue, and the X. I think I was at $3 on it. Yeah, I had 3. I had 3 on it, like that. The Caleb Johnson Ice. I think we opened this one live with you guys as well when we had that retail box. And we got those for you guys, I believe. Caleb Johnson Refractor, Jalen Warren. Najee on the Elite Series rookie. Jerome Bettis. Not a Steelers card, but Jerome Bettis auto back there as well for the Rams. Calvin Austin. Pat Freiermuth. You like the Bettis? Freiermuth. DK Metcalf. Roman Wilson. George Pickens on the full throttle. Hines Ward. Chris Boswell. Kyle Duggar. Minka Fitzpatrick. The Hines. We got X-Fractor and Pink. What did that comment say? I'll take both Warrens, both Freiermuths. Both Warrens, both Freiermuths. One's Purple Shock rated rookie and a pink. The DK Metcalf. That's what I got left for Ward, if that's okay, on the pink. And the Boz. That okay? Sounds good. I'll get a little stack for you there, Jack. Kyle Duggar, Fitzpatrick, Darius Slay, Fontenot, Derek Harmon, Alex Highsmith, Patrick Queen. We got the refractor in a yellow. And Cam Hayward to wrap it up. Like the Fontenot. Sounds good. Let me get these labeled. Get that started for you. The Cam Hayward. Do we still got Rams with me on the Puka figure? And then the Q. Browns, McCarthy, Giants, and stop. Browns, Shadur Sanders. That's the other night's Night in the Sky, Stars in the Night, whatever that's called. I got Shadur on the way. Thunderbirds, we got the throwback. Rated rookie retro, Don Russ retro. We got Gabriel on the Collegiate Silver. And then we've also got his Panini Honors auto out of 10. Beautiful card. If we got any Gabriel fans out there, 2080 in here. Number 5 out of 10 in that top left. Original seal. We got a Purple Shock as well. Can we hold the Shadur for you? It's possible. Got the Pulsar for him. DTR. Quinshawn. Dylan Sampson. Jerome Ford. Got Chubb. Jerry Jeudy. Harold Fannin on a Pulsar and refractor. Got Njoku. Denzel Ward. Can pay when you're ready. Sounds good. Let me finish up with Browns here. Mason Graham. Myles Garrett on the all chrome, silver, and a Gridiron King. Grant Delpit and Koromoa. Gabe is buns. Gabe is buns. All right, these are Jack's. Let me get you a final price here, Jack. Looks like just the one priced at 3. So we'll start with 3 on the Boswell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. Do 12 if you're all right with that. Gets you to 15. 12 on the stack of 7 and a 3. We'll get you to 15. 15 on the little stack there. Let me get this loaded in the shop down below. All right, 15 should be live. 15 should be live down below. That should be 8 cards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Winning 6 to 8, hitting that wild card. That's what the Vikes do. We play just good enough to hit the wild card game. And then the rug gets pulled out from underneath you. I think we got McCarthy in the queue. If you guys are looking for Vikings, we'll touch on a little bit that I do have for the Vikings back there. And we're going to do the Giants. I appreciate the order. Let me get a quick refresh and we'll get your screenshot. Appreciate it, Jack. What one we see in there? I'm trying to read the comment there. Appreciate it, Jack. Thanks again. What was that, Hannah? What were you seeing? Lamar Jackson. That is. It's a teal wave to 199. Teal wave to 199. And my group chat's blowing up, so now it's getting hard to see. You like that one as well? All right, I think Rams moved on. Are we all in agreement that Rams moved on with the Puka figure? Let me get these put away quick. We're going to touch McCarthy. And McCarthy and the Giants. I've got this McCarthy that just came in today. Let me get a price tag on it. It's on a Future Star refractor. So fresh, it's still warm. I'm not sure if I had one in there yet or not. All right, so we'll start with this one. This one just came in today. We like the Puka art. Where did we put that one? So we got that one there. Then we've got his base rookie out of Select. Oof. I'd have to see if I've got a few more to the side. Chuck Foreman, Jefferson on a base season ticket, Hawkinson on the shock and a refractor, Ty Felton, Will Reichert on the wave, Harrison Smith on a base, Van Ginkel, Jonathan Grenard, and Brian O'Neill. But we could start you with this one here. Vikings got hit a little harder than I thought they did. Oh yeah, we got a couple more McCarthy over here. Jackson on the wall. That was the teal wave. It is number 185 out of 199. Then we got McCarthy here on Thunderbird. McCarthy on Thunderbird. Hawkinson. Ty Felton. We got him on play action there. We got red camo. Yellow camo. A base future star. Jefferson on a Fortune 15. Will Reichert. Another McCarthy. Got him on Bomb Squad as well. Paragon. Ty Felton. Couple Ty. The baseball on the back wall, it is Joe Musgrove and Kevin McGonigal. Basketball is Kanye. And I could show those if you'd like. Hannah, let me know if any of these are of interest. Paragon, Bomb Squad, Thunderbird, the yellow and red camos, play action. Okay on those? No problem. And we can do the Giants. So this one here, I'm kind of open to offers on. The face of the card is great. Charlie, we're not going to get to Bills tonight. We're actually going to be wrapping up here right after this request. This line right above my finger runs left to right. That is a cut in the back of the card. Production error, but the face looks nice. I'd be open to some offers there. Do Rams. Then we got Sunday Showcase and Elite Series. I know, Kevin, you keep saying to send it in, and I keep forgetting. I've got a Select Certified as well. Base Emergent. Prism Draft out of 24 as a rated prospect. And still cooking here, still cooking. Actually, I don't think I'm cooking anymore. I think that's it. Yeah, that is it. The Dart out of Prism Draft. That is the 2024 rated prospect. That one goes to Bryce. Stack the Elite Series. And any of these for you, Hannah? Any interest in them? How much on the Eli Manning? I was asking 5 on the die cut. Launched into orbit. All right. So we made it through that. Who is ready to move first? Keith, are you still with me? Or we got to do Rams. We got to do Rams for Voltic quick. Can you get the Eli? Get the Eli. Keith is still with me. Sounds good. There's Voltic stack. Voltic, I also broke up that blue Sapphire lot to give you the ETN. I could maybe flex a little bit. That one's in on consignment. It's not my card. I can maybe flex a little bit because I know we've been trying to move it for him for a little bit. It is numbered to 99. 19 out of 99. On the green geometric. I'm sure he'd be fine if I moved a little bit because we've been trying to sell it for a while now. You'd be a buyer at 65. I think he would probably accept that. I think I'd do that, and I'd take the lashings if not. If you're a buyer at 65, we'll move it for that. I think he'd be pretty happy. Okay, let me show Rams quick and Van Ginkel, and then we're going to wrap this one up. We're a little after 7 here. Van Ginkel. I've got these two in the bin. We've got Pulsar and the silver. Isaac, you're welcome to join us tomorrow if you'd like. I run my shows from 5:30 to 7. So we're kind of in those closing comments here. Got those two there. The Ginkles that were aside were... That's TJ. Not a single one. Ty Felton, TJ, and McCarthy. Not for the Dolphins, I don't know. So it's just these two, Pulsar and silver. Pulsar. Got you there. Yeah, I think I got a post. I forgot to post tonight and tomorrow's show in the bio, but I am typically pretty good at that. So that way you guys can register to be notified and all be above. Rams, we had the Jerome Bettis. We had the Jerome Bettis on the silver Prism Auto. Then we got Stafford on Dominators. Kurt Warner, Ferragamo, Corum on a Pulsar, Kyron Williams, the Dominator, the Corum. Let's see, Kyron Williams. We got Hunter on the Hyper and a red, white, blue. Puka, a couple greens. Devontae Silvers. Mumfield, Cooper Kupp, Kinchins, and Jared Verse. Any more for Ferguson? This is what I got aside for the Rams. A couple base Pukas, Devontae, Ferguson on the Optic rated rookie. Cooper Kupps, Devontae, Josiah Stewart, Todd Gurley. You might like that one on a red disco. I don't know why I haven't shown you that one. Puka Full Throttle. Corum on the green debut. Kyron on the green field vision. The Corum. Was it this Corum here on the green? I'm trying my best to keep up. Kyron Williams on the field vision. Cooper Kupp green. Josiah Stewart. Cooper on the green. Turbocharged. Blake Corum refractor, and a base contour. Puka Full Throttle, Devontae, couple base Coopers. A lot of base inserts in there now. All right. Who is ready to cash out first? Devontae on the boom? Is that what you're saying? All right, we'll get that one stacked for you. Devontae on the boom. Hannah first. So I've got 65 there, 95, and we'll go 98. That's going to include free shipping for you as well. Anything over 60 is the free shipping. I'll get 98 in the shop down below. You guys have been wild these last 2 nights. I've got you pinned down below there, Hannah. I don't recall the last time I maintained 30 people in a live. And I've been on TikTok for like 3 years now. I don't think I've ever had a steady 30. How's Doggo? She's doing great. I actually sent the wife a photo today of 2 more little doggos, but I don't know if we'll pull the trigger on those or not. If we got anything new for Jets, I've got a ton of inventory coming. With the way last night and tonight are going, I'm going to need to do everything I can to get these bins filled. But I'll keep that in mind. Just keep checking in there, True. I go live a minimum of 4 nights a week, and it's all this $2 to $5 stuff with the exception of that back wall. I think my community pretty much knows what I have to offer. Anytime I throw a card on the back wall for like $300, it will sit and I'll sell hand over fist of the $1, $2, $3 stuff. Hannah, appreciate the order. I'm gonna get you a little receipt written up here. That was 3 cards, 98. And then, Hannah, what's your favorite team? Screenshot if you'd like. The Caleb patch, I mean, Packers are favorite. I'll send you a few extra Packers for being a great supporter tonight and sticking through all those requests to get to the end here. I'll send you a couple Packers cards. We typically do a pull box, but that's been also 8 and alive over the last few days. I think Hannah is first time buyer, yeah. From what I feel. I don't believe we've seen her. But appreciate you sticking through that long queue to get to us. Awesome, I appreciate that. But I'll get a couple extra Packer cards out to you. Philly, I'm gonna have to hold off on any new requests. We're just cashing out at the moment. We actually wrap up at about 7 o'clock, so you'd be welcome to join tomorrow. Keith, Michael, or Kevin, either of you 3. Keith is ready to go. Michael tomorrow. I got 8. If you're okay at 8, I got 3, 3, and 2. Okay at that. I will put $8 in the shop below. On the 3, $8. All right, that should be live down below there for you. We ripping baseball tomorrow? I don't have any baseball. What I do have, I've got a Donruss Mega, a Signature Class Mega, Optic Mega, a couple 21 Donruss blasters, and a Select blaster. There might be some Optic back in the corners there as well, but I did not buy any sealed product this week. I stopped in on their normal stocking day, and there just wasn't. Actually, I don't even think they had stocked it yet when I went there. I must have just went in a few minutes early, maybe an hour early. Appreciate the order there, Keith. Getting your little receipt here. 3 cards at the 8. Appreciate it, Keith. Typically, it's not this picked over. The last 2 nights have been anomalies, maintaining 30 viewers. Usually, it's about 10 of us in here, maybe 15. At 30 plus people it's been a lot. So the bins have been abused. They're typically not this picked over. That's right. We'll take it when we can. We'll take the views when we can. Bryce, you wanted to look at Scatabo, is that right? Do you still send out the server stuff? I don't have much for scat. We had that green one, and I think, honestly, we might be down to the variation out of Mosaic. And I don't know if I have like a Donruss rated rookie, but I don't have much for Scatable. I've just never even come across his stuff. Before he was injured, his cards were like impossible to buy and resell because they were already inflated so high. I don't even think I have anything else. There's Tommy DeVito, if anyone's looking for DeVito. Yeah, I don't even have another. Brian, I didn't know. I'm going to have to hold off till tomorrow for any new requests. We're just trying to get people closed up that we're stacking here. We got 5 and 10, 15. That'd be 20. So we got 4 at 5 is 20. 24, 27. Let's just do 25. We'll give you this one, no costs, and we'll take $2 out of that, make it 25. Like I've been saying, I don't like $27 orders, $29 orders. Try and get you to kind of that closest interval. If you're a buyer at 25 on that, you got 5, 10, 15, 20, somewhere in there. Or these first 4 is 20. All right, let me get that in the shop for you at 25. That should be live, ready to go for your brace. Appreciate you as well. That was on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 at 25. Yeah, next week is going to be a little tight. Monday, Tuesday streams for sure. Anything past Monday, Tuesday is going to be a little tough for me. I'll try and stay steady with some little posts here and there, but screenshot if you like, Bryce. Appreciate you. Not this coming Monday, like a few days from now Monday, but the Monday following. I have that day off. I will not be going to the day-to-day job, so I'm hoping I can push a few good hours on that Monday. Kevin, I think that leaves you. If you're ready to meet your maker, this is your stack. Says, oh my. Breezy, you want to know where you are? We had the Caleb, the Larry Fitz, the McCarthy Thunderbird, and Hutchinson rookie. I got those 4, 3, 6, 10, and 12. 3, 6, 10, 12. All right, let me see where to start here with. Oh, not like that. The address is fine. Whatever you entered into the TikTok shop, that's what's going to print on the label. And I honestly don't think I can change it once you've put it in. So whatever you entered on the TikTok shop, that's going to print on the label for me. I print those right through the app here and stick it and go. Let's see, that one had 3 on it. There's the darts that you had mentioned there, Kevin. I got those stacked for you. The Genty. Some of the baseball from last week, I did not top load that, so we'll work on that. All right, 3, 8, 12, 16, 19, 22, 26, 29. We'll go 30. 33, 36, 39. We'll go 40. 43, 47. That one had a 3 on it, so 50. 54, 57. We'll go 60. 64, 67. 70. 73. Actually, let's just leave it at 70, not 73. Then that goes 80, 90, 93, 100, 103, 106, 109. Or maybe we just say 110, makes it easy. Then we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 there. We'll just say 110 there. And what did I say on those? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33. $2 a piece would be 66. I'm not going to do that. Do like 55. 33 at 55, and then 110, 165. 165, okay? Free shipping, of course. $165, and I did not count the cards. So I'd like to count those again maybe as you're getting through checkout here. I'll count them as you're going through checkout. But 165 going in and is live down below. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4 raw ones still. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. $63. Charge you for the top loaders. Even if they're in like their nasty condition from shuffling them all the time. Or do you not care? I mean, if you don't mind. I don't know, like $10 more? 69. Is that what I said? I didn't write it down. 63? What did I say? 63 cards? Anyone in chat got me? What did I say? 63? 69? 63? Usually top loaders are sold in like things at 25 and they're like $5 a piece. I don't know, $10. That's up to you. I'm not expecting you to pay me for the top loaders. That is your call. After they live in these bins, they get beat up pretty much, or pretty good, so. You tell me, I'm not too worried about it. I can ship them with top loader if you like. I'll team bag these probably into about 6 different bags, I bet. Looking at the height of that. And if you want, I'll put it at 175. Nothing for Giannis except for the pop figures. We do the trading cards and the pop figures. So I got Giannis in that. I've got you ready there. I put it at 175. $10 on the top loaders. But that is completely up to you. Achane slabs. I don't have any slabs at the moment. Nothing graded. I generally don't come across or do too much with graded stuff because the stuff I offer is so low dollar, if you will. I appreciate you, Kevin. Thank you. I'm not going to be able to fan these. But I will stand it up like so. 63 cards. I put 165 plus some top loaders. Finn, appreciate you coming in. Show is at a wrap, though. Generally, we end at 7, so we're a little past. We'll be live tomorrow, 5:30 Central. It was a big night. I appreciate you coming in, Bryce. Hope to see you again. We do this, like I said, 4 nights a week. And all we do is the low dollar stackable stuff, with the exception of the back wall once in a while. Appreciate you guys. Big time. These last 2 nights have been incredible. I've not had rooms like this in a long time. And last little shout outs. Supporters tonight. I think we had 9 orders tonight, 7 last night. So we got Kevin, thank you, Bryce, Keith, Hannah coming through with a couple back wall items. First time buyer, appreciate you. Jack, True King again, 2 nights in a row. Way to the left there, we got Austin, Miguel, and Alec, also all supporting us. And if you like what we're doing, we download this, upload it to the YouTube page. If you missed anything we've shown, anything we said, or what you bought, it is all recorded and uploaded to the YouTube page. So appreciate you guys coming in. We're going to see you tomorrow night, 5:30 Central. Enjoy your evening, buddy.